Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from February the 10th to February the 16th, 2019. And this is for you coming from Virgo. And first, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. Sunday the 10th for you is not a good morning-afternoon period, and it's even worse in the evening-nightfall period. So let's talk of the morning-afternoon first. It's your ego that's causing the problem in the morning-afternoon. You become very particular about everything and quick to criticize and look down on every effort made by people. Well, stop it. These are the planets who just make you behave like this. Nothing to gain, only people and friendship to lose. So if you do that, you'll find that whatever you're trying to lead is not going to work. People are not willing to just go along with you. So improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork, let somebody else take charge, be part of a team, and you'll get a much better morning afternoon for you. You could meet somebody, but even that's going to go not so well. Evening nightfall turns really bad. You have to be careful that whoever you are with, differences can lead to a mental separation, emotional separation. And differences can bring about the arrogance about you to be worse, or you could be retaliating to something said about you. Whatever it is, the evening is full of trouble, and nightfall is as well. Accidents can also take place. So tell yourself, in partnerships, you'll have to be very cautious what you say and what you do. And watch out, whatever flattery is made for you is not real. Monday the 11th, a whole day another headache for you. In the morning there's all these water planets, I call them, full of emotions. It's a working day, it's a business day, there's no room for emotions. But you'll be deep in the emotional unhappiness area of your life. And how could you ever concentrate on your job or your business? And that's how the trouble starts, with blame coming to you, and you panicking, and you getting moody and getting depressed. Well, you'll have to pull yourself up and tell yourself 3 words: logic, facts and figures. That's what's important on this working day or a business morning. So use these 3 words to wake yourself up, to focus on what's important to do and do it. Otherwise you're going to have a lot of problem from your superiors. And even if you're out with the people you love, there'll be these sentimental problems. You becoming unhappy about things of the past and emotionally driven. So stick to facts and figures would be the best. Evening nightfall is totally bad. Throughout the whole days, in fact, accidents can take place, not only physical but emotional and also verbal and emotional accidents. And evening nightfall is the worst part of it. You can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be basically very disappointed in one way or another. So what do? You have to tell yourself to be careful of the company you keep. And even if you are with a company that you know and you keep every day, don't bring up problems, especially see your secrets or especially somebody else's secrets. They can be exposed because it's a planet like that. It's a planet that invites you to get into a secret side of life, to be with people secretly or have habits secretly, to be addicted to something. But it also exposes you. Anyway, be careful of the company you keep. If you suspect the company is bad, move away, because your reputation could also be at stake. And watch out for accidents, physical ones. Don't drink too much, or you'll be very emotionally upset. Tuesday the 12th starts very nicely for you and is going to end beautifully for you. Morning, afternoon, a lot of good news comes in, whether at your place of work or in business or the people you are going to be with, or whether it's a love story. So you get good news. There's a planet of expansion. You're getting good news because you're going to do well in job or in business. And the planets of expansion give you status as well. So good news waits for you in the morning, afternoon. You have to work hard and show your bosses, or if you're in business, show your business talent. Expansion can be seen. Evening nightfall planets are very slow, but they are long-term planets. These long-term planets are very beneficial to you. Some of your best planets are there. And hour by hour, they create plenty of good news waiting to be delivered to you in the evening nightfall period. So be out and about, dress well, look good, be materialistic minded, If it's a job you want to improve, go and meet people who can do that. If it's a business you want improvement, go and see the business people. It's not a question of an evening of having good time. You can capitalize on all and everything that you desire in the evening of this Tuesday the 12th. Wednesday the 13th is wonderful in the morning afternoon period. Very fast planets are seen, an exciting morning afternoon. The planets of goodness, I call them, and they bring the goodness very unexpectedly to you. So you've got to be on your toes, answer your calls, answer your messages, ask favors, communicate with people, and identify which area you want to improve. You can't have everything under the sun. So identify, and you're going to get it going well for you in the morning afternoon period. Evening nightfall, some aggressive planets are there, and of course they make you angry or behave angrily. And you could retaliate, somebody else could retaliate, and the situation gets worse. Just tell yourself throughout the whole evening and nightfall, in fact throughout the whole day, because these planets move up and down, I have to take the soft approach. That way, these planets of determination will still get you what you want, but not in an over-determined way, where you step on toes or you unruffle feathers, and that's not good. So take the soft approach, you will get something going for yourself evening, nightfall. But I can see that something is going to make you upset or angry. Take it with a pinch of salt, don't go overboard. Thursday the 14th, now that's a very good morning afternoon period for you. The planets of communication and marketing sense are very active, so you can show off your capabilities in your job, in your business. The planets of money are very active. You can have every chance to strike a good deal in money. There's one planet there, the planet of arrogance as well. Try to subdue that planet and try to improve teamwork, because this planet wants you to go solo. Don't do that. A better enlargement would be have teamwork backing you, teamwork. And if that teamwork can be backing you, you'll grow better in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall is all these ego planets. You are happy about something, your ego is shining, so you want to have a good time, you want to be in the center of the attraction. Nothing wrong with that, because luckily for you, some of your good morning, afternoon periods are also going to be there in the evening and nightfall period. So you have a good enough evening, nightfall, except for be careful, don't criticize people too readily. Friday the 15th, a very difficult morning afternoon period for you, full of disappointments. Many of them are going to be emotional disappointments. Some could be that you are emotionally troubled in your place of work or in business. Some could be that you are led with the wrong information. Whatever it is, you are in trouble in the morning afternoon period in whatever department you are in of life. And even if you are on holiday, you'll see that some trouble exists. So the plan is to upset you in the morning afternoon period. So identify it, stick to what you know, and whatever obligations you have in your job, in your business, you have to just focus and get that done, that's all. Evening, nightfall, too much water in your horoscope, that means you are changeable, you are moody, you are lacking a sense of direction. And that's because your emotional planets don't know where to go. So you've got to identify where you want to spend your evening of this Friday the 15th and with whom. If it's to help your business, go to the areas where you can meet these people to help you in business. If it's for your job, go to where people can help you job. If you're looking for the romance, go there. It's a question of identifying and focus on things in this evening, nightfall. Otherwise, it's a evening, nightfall that's only emotionally driven but ending nowhere. Saturday the 16th, I'm afraid to say, is a very bad morning, afternoon period. You're not having a good week, I can see. So this very bad morning and afternoon, you can feel cheated, you can feel let down, you can feel played out. Avoid people who can do that to you. Avoid people who have bad habits like drinking too much or other bad habits. And avoid people who are somehow taking you into areas which will make you addicted to something or another. And avoid people who can't tell the truth, so they'll flatter you. And be careful of accidents as well. There can be physical accidents, mental, emotional accidents. Evening, nightfall improves a lot. Now you'll be able to really understand and find solutions as to how difficult the morning, afternoon was. And finding the solutions, you'll find the answers as well. I see many business planners in the evening, nightfall. So mix business and mix it with pleasure, with the people you love or the people you like to be with. and you'll have some great rewards waiting for you evening, nightfall. I see planets of expansion, planets of growth. So something is going to be very well done for you in the evening, nightfall period to show good news. Well, I have a 90-minute session which will cost you USD 50, and I will tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll be able to give you a lot of other good news, your personal lottery numbers based on your palms and your date of birth and time of birth. And I'll give you your lucky colors and your lucky days and your lucky directions and your lucky gemstones with all that information to get your next 7, 8 or 9 years perfectly under your control. Well, if I'm not given you, my email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, andyhoro9@gmail.com. Send me an email, ask me the questions you want, I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.